I've always dreamt of going on tour, and you know, with past bands I've tried to organize tours, but it never worked because we weren't good enough. But oh my gosh, this is just absolutely incredible. I can't believe I'm actually going on a you know, cross country tour. What I'm most looking forward to about the tour is really finally getting to connect with my fans. You know, I've been able to connect with them just, you know, via the show, but now it's, you know, I actually get to sing for them and in person. On the show we're only given about 1:30, you know, to do our song. So on the tour I actually get to like play the whole song, and you know, I'll get to do some songs that I didn't play on the show. And so, you know, that's really, really exciting because I have, you know, there's so much more to me than what I play on the show. Living at the mansion, it's like we're practically in a bus already. You know, all us guys are in the same room, all sharing the same bathroom. And it's probably not going to be much different on a bus. It's just going to be a lot closer together. Oh, the one thing I'll have to take with me on tour, and the other guys probably won't like it, is some wrestling DVDs. I can't go anywhere without them. It's, I mean, if I forget them, I'll watch some on YouTube. I know I'm going to play San Jose, California, and that's right, you know, up the road from Santa Cruz. And, you know, I've seen so many wrestling shows there and concerts there that, you know, I've always wished that, you know, I could play the Shark Tank, you know, and be that guy and, you know, have everybody else around watching me. But it's not just a bunch of randoms, you know, it's a bunch of my friends and family. So, you know, that's what I really love, is just to play music for people that enjoy it.
I'm so excited about going out on tour and spending the whole summer with these crazy goons. I'm mostly looking forward to being able to write music with James and Paul and get to experience the road with these guys and get to experience the road and what it's like to really go on a really big tour, a real tour. Once in a lifetime opportunity. It's going to be amazing. I'd like to do my own music on the tour. I don't know if they're going to let me do it, but you know, doing different things on tour would be awesome, and I'd definitely look forward to doing that if I got the opportunity. Traveling on the bus is going to be pretty interesting. I haven't traveled on a bus before, but you know, I'm sure there's going to be some funny times, some crazy times, I can only imagine the experiences we're going to have on this small bus together. So, and I'm sure it's not even small, but there's going to be a lot of people in there, so it'll feel small, but it's going to be awesome, man. There's really nothing that I'm worried about. There's nothing that I'm nervous about. I am just super blessed to even get the opportunity to experience this with these great people. It's going to be awesome. The one thing I'll have to take with me, probably my sneakers. Probably my sneakers. I gotta make sure I got the clean sneaks on. I can't wait to sing in my hometown, Seattle. I also can't wait to sing in New York. That'd be amazing. Really, just there isn't really a city besides my hometown that I'm really excited to sing at. I just want to go everywhere I go, just give it all on every stage, and that's huge. And but I can't wait to sing, you know, to sing it in my hometown. You know, have everybody that's been supporting me so much back at home come and see me in my own, you know, at home. That's something you just dream about.
I am extremely pumped up about the tour this summer. It's been one of my dreams, you know, ever since I started playing music, to kind of do the arena tour. Man, this is blowing my mind. I feel like you know, before American Idol, I was touring, you know, 200 to 500 seat venues, and then it's like, all right, American Idol, bam, arenas. The thing I'm looking forward to the most is just spending the summer with a group of guys and girls that have been on the show. Man, they turn into good buds, and it's cool, man. I'm pumped up, you know, to write music with them and just to see these different cities across the U.S. in such a grand scheme. You know, like I've never toured on a bus before. It's always been like a 15-passenger van. You know, tour is going to be a whole different thing. You know, we've got I think we're performing 2 sets, you know, and I'm more comfortable doing that stuff, you know. I get to sing some songs that I wouldn't normally get to sing on the show, just because licensing, you know, they have to get cleared for the show, and then for tour, you know, we can kind of sing whatever we want to. So it'll be more up my alley of stuff. I am pumped up about the bus, dude. I love being on a bus. I've never got to tour on a bus before. It's always been like the smelly 15-passenger van with my friends. Oh yeah, the one thing that I would bring with me on tour, it kind of has to be brought because it's used on stage. But I'm gonna bring my guitar and my journal. You know, I'm gonna be writing this summer. You know, tour is kind of a good place to write after a show. You know, we're driving from city to city. It's a good place to kind of clear your mind and write. I'm pumped about Nashville because that's kind of my hometown spot. It's in between, you know, I live in Nashville now, and I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, so I'm kind of pumped up to see my family and like all my friends back home. And you know, they're used to seeing me at the small little 400-seaters, you know, and then I'll be like, hey, I'm jamming this venue down the road. It's called like Bridgestone Arena, you know. So that'll be kind of cool, getting them to come see that grand scale of a show. It should be fun.
I am so excited to be going on tour this year. It should be a great experience and definitely a lot of fun on the bus. But yeah, it's gonna be a little different than playing for thousands instead of just a couple in the studio. But it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to the most, or what I'm looking forward to the most, would have to be going to Raleigh, North Carolina on the tour to see all the hometown fans and see all the friends and family that I've missed here in LA. So that should be pretty tear-jerking for me. You know, I don't know if I want to do anything different on the tour than I have on the show. I'm sure we can change it up a little bit since we have to get stuff cleared for the show and not so much on the tour. But yeah, who knows, maybe I can break out some new moves or something. Yes, the bus should be really, really fun. I know the guys, we're gonna have a blast on our bus. I just hope that we keep the bathroom down, the use down to a minimum. That might be a bit much, but we've already had that talk with the boys, so it shouldn't be a problem. The one thing that I will keep with me on the bus and on the tour will be my Egyptian cotton pillowcase. Back home I have all my bed sheets are Egyptian cotton, so since I couldn't take all of it, I just took my pillowcase, and that thing's just a little too comfortable to leave here in LA, so that will definitely be going with me. The cities I would love to do, one of course will be Raleigh and Charlotte, but then there's the Bostons and New York cities and Florida and all those cities down there. Boston's definitely. I don't tell people, but I got some family up there, so I got a little bit of Red Sox in me, a little bit of Celtic in me, but you know, who knows? But I don't know, maybe can we play in Fenway Park? Good. I mean, that'd be a dream. Or we can just go to the Garden, but yeah, definitely Boston or, you know, those cities.
I'm super excited to go on the tour. It's amazing. I've always wanted to kind of tour the United States, and now I get to do it with American Idol as my platform. I can't be a happier guy. The biggest thing I look forward to doing on the tour is really connecting with the fans live. A lot of the fans have seen us on TV, but it's a different effect when you're really there live. There's a different aura, there's a different presence, there's a different feel. And it's not always about the vocals and about the note being right, it's about what they feel in that live moment, and that's the most exciting thing for me. I definitely am going to do things differently on the tour. I'm going all out on the tour. I might cartwheel across the stage, do a handstand, and then do a split. Pow! I'm definitely going to do things different on the tour. I'm definitely going to give it more because, you know, it's no longer about the cameras. Now it's about you being there, you seeing me looking you dead in your eye and telling you that I love you, or telling you that you're amazing, or telling you that you can fly, or telling you that you can make it. Yeah, definitely different. I like buses. They're very calming. I'm from LA and I ride the bus and the train all the time. And I think it'll be fun to kind of bus it around the United States for a little while. Definitely look forward to it. I'm excited about it. The one thing I have to take on tour with me, my Bible. I'm not a Bible thumper. I am a Jesus freak. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm a Jesus freak, not a Bible thumper. Just The hardest thing about being on the show is I kind of lose that. I'm used to I'm used to going to church on Sundays, Thursdays, Wednesdays, Tuesdays to help clean up, and I've kind of lost a lot of that spiritual connection just being here all the time. So that would be my biggest thing, especially being on the road now. Now I'm really kind of all over the place. It's just really trying to keep that spiritual connection alive and intact, especially in moments and times like these. The city I want to play the most is probably DC, because I'm hoping that President Obama and his wife and his kids come. Can I just say, I love President Obama and his wife.
You have no idea how excited I am about going on tour. The thing I'm most looking forward to is getting to play a song that I really like to play. I don't even know what it is yet, but on stage, and being the center of attention for 20,000 people. And the fact that I get to see fans and just really just open up to people that I've never met before. And show people I can sing. What I'm going to do differently is probably play a little bit more bass on tour, and probably, get to know people a little bit better, like my fellow Idol contestants. I'm actually pretty excited about living on a bus, or traveling on a bus. Either way, you get to live with 6 dudes, and you get to just, I don't know, I like sleeping in cars. I like sleeping in moving vehicles. I like a little bit of noise when I sleep. And I sleep on the couch, so maybe I'll sleep on the tour couch, the tour bus couch. The one thing I'm gonna have to take with me is some sort of musical instrument, or else I will die of boredom. I'm excited for Texas, actually, because that's the city I auditioned in. It's the city that I have friends in. It's the city that I was born in. So Austin, Texas, here I come. I'd love to play at your venue.